Yo, you guys, how about that episode of Dynamite that just went down? Great stuff all around, but like I've said before, that ain't nothing new when it comes to AEW. Title fights, huge returns, huge brawls, a huge main event with huge implication. All amazing night, and ushering in the new MJF era that is going to be lasting around for a long, long time. Don't worry, you guys. Your boy's about to go down with it all right here, right now, from top to bottom, start to finish. Get ready. The Dynamite reaction video for Gift of Gabe starts right, you guessed it, now. Give it up for some cowboy shit. Hangman Adam Page is back. Man, guys, when Moxley came out to that ring saying that there was nobody that could outwork him, outsweat him, outbleed him, and who was tougher than him, and dared anybody to prove it, I didn't think anyone was going to come out. But I did not expect to hear Hangman Adam Page's music. And oh my, sweet potato pie, or should I say cowboy shit pie, because my man, dude, is back after a month off of his scary, unfortunate incident against Moxley in that world title match. Dude, give me the rerun, the continuing of this feud. It is awesome. They literally were beating the hell out of each other in the ring, on the stage, aside from Moxley's slip, and even backstage. It's beyond the world title, dude. It's beyond anything but professional wrestling. This is strictly personal, and I love it. Give me Moxley, give me Page, give me that match for Winter is Coming. Let's go. And then maybe I'm thinking after that, Moxley finally gets to go on his vacation. I hope they didn't just scrap this man's vacation, because, you know, he does deserve it. But, man, I'm so down for it. Hangman is back. The counter, our millennial anxious cowboy is back. Let's go! You guys all around, give it up for Dax Harwood and Bryan Danielson. The match tonight was a dream match, especially for Dax Harwood, who's had an amazing 2022, not just in tag team competition, but in singles competition. And he added it tonight by having another fantastic match with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Loved that match. They exceeded the expectations. I loved it from first bell all the way to the last. And I gotta be honest, Dax had me there for a second when he looked like he was just gonna walk away. But he was like, nah, gotta give you the respect, man. I'm all about giving respect. But man, give respect to both of those guys. Two of the very best in the world went at tonight for our enjoyment, our privilege. And I loved it. I hope you guys did too. I see a lot of you did. Man, run it back. I want to see who Dax goes up again next. Honestly, their options are endless, and whoever you stick him against, it's an automatic dub for us, for him, and anybody who decides to watch. Give it up for Danielson. Give it up for Harwood. Great stuff all around. Speaking of great stuff, you guys, how about AR Fox? Dude has literally only had 2 matches on Dynamite, and both have been totally solid. Tonight's match against Samoa Joe, didn't expect that to go down, but what a way to commemorate his first match as officially being all elite. Unfortunately, though, Samoa Joe is the one guy you did not want to run into. That Samoan bulldozer, not named Roman Reigns, who is the double champ for a reason. Man, I loved it. Loved the match. Solid effort from you, Fox. Glad to have you as part of AEW. Please keep doing what you're doing on Dynamite, and I'm sure being a trainer for all the other high flyers in the back, up-and-comers, and maybe even just helping out some of the other, you know, high-flying guys like maybe Ray Phoenix. Either way, though, I'm loving having AR Fox here. But I'm also loving Samoa Joe as the double champ. Love the new name for him. I hope they actually put that on a shirt for him or something. The King of Television. He literally is Ring of Honor World TV champ and TNT champ. God, you cannot stop this guy. He literally is the King of Television. If it's acclaimed every Wednesday, then it's just Samoa Joe on all your channels every single day of the week. Not gonna lie. This feud with Warlord looks like it is not over just yet. I don't know if they're going to either fight at Final Battle for his Ring of Honor TV title, or if they're going to fight at Winter is Coming for the TNT title. Either way, though, this feud is not over. Is it Wardlow's world, or is this the domain of the King of TV? We are going to find out soon, because this feud is going to have its huge payoff in just a couple weeks, no matter what. And I cannot wait. That's a Hoss fight that I am so down for, and I know that you guys are too. Put both belts on the line. I don't care. Big meaty men slapping meat. I'm always down for that. Okay, guys, so let's talk about that MJF segment. Oh, boy, man. Look, first off, just to start, another great promo from MJF. Another fantastic segment with Regal. Honestly, wasn't expecting the whole, you know, MJF title reveal, but I could sense that's where it was going when he was like, I don't like the way this belt looks, you guys. Honestly, I didn't really expect the, what was it, blueberry strap. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting it, but, it's MJF. He can honestly make anything work. I thought it was just going to be, like, the same AEW World title, but instead of AEW across it, it was just going to say MJF. I guess I wasn't close at all to what it actually was. But, it still looked good. Strap is fine. I'm down for it, and like I said, it's MJF. Literally turns shit into gold, whatever you want to call it. But, it's going to be fun either way. It's going to be a long run. Honestly, guys, I think I said it before, maybe after he won it. I predict he's going to hold this until at least 2024 because, that's the best way to make even more promotional, stuff for the bidding war of 2024. We all know he's not going anywhere, at least, if you're smart and don't want to be like, oh, he's going to go back, he's going to go to WWE, is Hunter going to get him? Nah, dude, he's not going anywhere, but he's definitely going to use this, and Tony's definitely going to use this to just up the AEW and his championship run. Honestly, guys, he mentioned Eddie Kingston. He mentioned Bryan Danielson. I have so many possible dream matches for his freaking title reign. There's going to be so much. And he's like, hey, I'm just going to defend only on pay-per-view, and you're rarely going to see me wrestle on, like, Dynamite or anything. I wonder whose title reign is going on right now. That definitely kind of gives us an example of what to get used to, because, we are used to it. I don't know, maybe someone from, like, a certain, Roman Empire or something, or Bloodline. I don't freaking know. It seems familiar. But either way, it's going to be fun, you guys. He name-dropped Eddie Kingston. He is a definite possible choice to take the belt off him, in a long, near future. But he also mentioned Bryan Danielson, and which is perfect because he turned on William Regal. Some of you guys saw that coming. I personally didn't. Thought they were going to actually have, like, a nice little manager, guy here. Like, I thought it was going to be pretty good. But it's still going to be good either way. Smacked him right in the head with the brass knucks. And, of course, who comes down to help? Bryan Danielson. Give me that for Revolution 2023. Start building that after Winter is coming. Can't wait for him to fight Ricky Starks, by the way. Man, there's just so much good stuff with this MJF World title reign. It's going to be great. I'm loving it. So I hope you guys are too. It's going to be a long one, so, if you're somehow hating on it, which I doubt you will, but if you decide to in the future, because some of you might be fickle like MJF stuff. But just hold on for the ride, because we are in for it. Strap in, guys. Here we go. Keeping up with the world title picture, I do get why they're still doing the whole Battle Royal thing for the Dynamite Diamond Ring, but, changing the rules since MJF is the world champion, along with the fact that now Ricky Starks is entering. He's already got his world title match, but, like he said, he wants to take everything away from MJF. I kind of do get it. It gets the same result as if the Dynamite Diamond Ring was on the line, but I guess they're still just trying to keep up with the tradition. I think at some point, they might just get rid of it, especially if MJF just starts, winning it every year, because it's literally his thing, like, whoever else can, like, rock that but him. But I do like it. Just keep giving more momentum for Ricky, and then when he freaking fights MJF at Winter is Coming, the match is going to be, it's not going to be phenomenal, it's not going to be great, it's not going to be amazing, it's going to be absolute! I cannot wait for you guys. That is the main event of Winter is Coming. It is going to be so freaking good. So hype. As for the women's side of things tonight, you guys, Rubo Soho, she's back after having her nose broken by Ty Connie a couple months ago. Bam, she came back, and yes, you didn't notice she gave her a little kiss of death there to show that he is back, and she is coming for her fine ass. It is going to be good. Glad to see you, Ruby. No, Eddie is too, so allow me, the master of here of the gift of Gabe, to say, welcome back, Ruby. Welcome back to our programming. Speaking of programming, someone who's been really impressive on programming here in AEW as of late over the last little while, and her following is really starting to show, especially tonight, Willow Nightingale. Give it up for her, you guys. She is honestly a really good worker. She knows her spot. She knows what she's doing. She's got a nice presence about her in the ring. And honestly, I preferred watching her entire match than the whole Jade Bow Wow situation, which I don't even understand why that's a thing. But it is. It's probably leading to maybe like some woman debut. Maybe they're trying to do like this kind of like what they did with Shaq, Shaq brought Jade in, so now they're going to use Bow Wow to bring some other woman in who could fight Jade Cargill. I have no idea. Point is, Matt Cross and Willow Nightingale, I think if they do this right, they can probably keep like pumping her up to fight Jade again. Maybe even beat her. Her following getting pretty good. The crowd is behind her. So watch out for Willow Nightingale, you guys. I know there are certain guys out there who are loving on her. So just hold in there, you guys. I think she might get another title shot somewhere down the line. If not, she at least is doing good stuff. And hell, maybe even give her a world title match once she's ready. Either way, guys, props for Willow Nightingale. She's doing real good. If you haven't noticed her by now, pay attention. You're doing good. Carry on my wayward sons. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. The Elite got their first win. Yes, sir, the Elite got their first dub in the Best of 7 series. Like I said, y'all should really just start listening to me at this point, because, I'm right about a lot of stuff. I said Ricky was going to win the freaking World Title Eliminator, and I said they were going to end up pretty much getting this dub, because we're getting the Best of 7. It's not just going to be a sweep. It's not going to be a reverse sweep. It's just going to go all the way to match 7, which I fit the Elite winning. I'm calling that hole down the middle right now. So, give it up for them. Another great match. I'm loving this whole series, and we just got more to come. Get a little breather. Next one's not for another 2 weeks. Guess we're just giving them all 6 guys just a little mini vacay before they go back to beating the living crap out of each other. Well, that's aside from them on January 4th, because we know what Kenny's doing on that date. If you don't know, well, go search it up and you'll find out for yourself. I'm just kidding. He's going to fight Will Ospreay for the IWGP US title. Don't worry, I always give you the scoop. Either way, it's going to be great, you guys. The series is not done yet. I'm predicting the Elite get the win at Winter is Coming, and then it's Death Triangle again, and then it's the Elite, and it's the Elite for the win. And I'm kind of crossing my fingers that we get, a little Malachi Black and the House of Black against the Elite feud for the Trios titles for Revolution next year. Please, Tony Khan, please give this to us. Take my money if you do. I want to just see his sketchbook and his freaking creative plan, because I want that, and I would write that in there right now. But getting too far ahead of myself. We still got a lot of great stuff for this freaking Best of 7 series, guys. So, enjoy the breather, but get ready. It's only 2 short weeks until we are back, ready for action between the Elite and Death Triangle, resuming the Best of 7 series. It's going to be great, you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. And if you have, where have you been? Start watching! Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this week's episode of The Gift of Gabe for AEW Dynamite. Don't worry, still got one more episode left for the week, so do not fret. We still got another great Usi episode coming after this week's SmackDown. The World Cup final, Ricochet versus Santos Escobar, and a little Bloodline celebration after their dub inside of War Games. And, if you haven't caught it already, Sammy and Jay, best buds, the whole fam is all together. I love it. So, you're not going to want to miss that episode of SmackDown. Not going to want to miss what your boy has to say right afterwards, because I know you're just chomping at the bit, want to know what I have to say next. But until then, you guys, I am out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But before I go, don't ever forget, because some of you aren't listening. Actually, y'all are listening, because, it's me. But when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe? All right, you guys, I'm out. Deuces, puces.